welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you as always. I say this on every single one, but honestly, thank you so much for supporting me. I honestly appreciate it so much, and that you actually have some interest in my life that I think is boring, but obviously it can't be that boring. So today I'm gonna do what is in my handbag. I'm sitting in this spot today because it is literally pouring down with snow. Like, there's just so much snow, the most snow I've seen this year so far, and we've had quite a bit in Nottingham, but there is loads, like the ground is covered, and I just think the lighting from snow is the best natural lighting ever because it's like the white reflects. It is literally but yeah, again, I am fresh-faced because, like I said, my New Year's resolution was not to try so hard, I guess. I kind of think I've got no reason to wear makeup. We've had a really nice morning, I've chilled. It is Sunday. I'm going to upload this video later today. But I've had a bath, I've washed my hair. My skin is really good at the minute, so yeah, why not? Also sat on my not made bed yet because I changed my sheets on a Sunday. And I really needed to get this video done because I really want to get it up ASAP for you all. So that's why my bed. I'm just sitting on a bed with no quilt. So anyway, let's crack on. So this is my baby. This is one of the things where I really worked and saved for this, and this was a big treat, like a really, really big treat. Here's a funny story. When I went into this bag, I was with my mum. We went to Birmingham, and there was a bag on the shelf, and I was like, yep, that's the one I really want. Can I try it? I'd love that one. I was trying it, I'm like, I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm like, yep, I'll have it. So I go to pay. Here's my card in my hand. Go to put it in, she goes, that is 3,000 and something, I can't remember. And I was like, oh, okay, it's not the right bag. So this was the bag that I was actually looking for. The other one that I nearly paid for, which I would not have paid that much, was hard. So it was like a hat case, whereas this one is soft leather. But yeah, I love this. I worked so hard for this. This was like a massive treat, like ridiculously massive. Like, I don't know, I got a really good deal with the company, and I just thought I save all my money a lot. Like, I am really good at saving. I thought I need to treat myself. Like, just treat yourself. So this is my bag. Obviously I have got a couple of bags, but this is the one I use 99.9% of the time. So it is just a long strap bag. So I'm gonna unzip it. It's decent size. Like, some people, when I looked at it, I was like, it's small, but it's not small. It fits like, oh, it fits everything I basically need in here. My life is in this bag. So obviously, also don't judge my nails. Obviously, salons are closed. I had a really bad Monday last week and just ruined all my nails. So do not judge that, thanks. Okay, first, what we're going for first. Okay, we're gonna go for mask. So normally this is a new mask. Like, I've had this one like a month, but before I was wearing just the blue ones. But this one, I just feel like I can rewash it. It's warm, it's grey, and it also has ear moss. Let me just show you all, just a quick one. You might have seen it on my Instagram. And to be fair, sometimes I don't, like, if I don't want to show the ear warmers, I just put it over. Cute, warm, it's actually furry, and I was a bit worried. I was like, this is going to be too warm, but it's actually not. But I just think if it gets too warm when it's summertime, I'll just go back to the blue ones. So yeah, this is obviously, we're in a pandemic, we need these, so that is one of the #1 things that is always in my bag at the minute. Obviously this wasn't in my bag like 2 years ago, but now it's an essential. Next, my purse. This is a match to the Louis Vuitton bag. It's not a match, but it's the same brand. Jordan actually got me this for Christmas. I was really, really spoiled. I really wanted one, and this was like, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get myself one. No, I'm gonna save my money. And then Jordan actually surprised me with one for Christmas, so I feel very lucky. It's just got I don't want to show my bank cards obviously, but it's like got a money bit, card holder. You won't be able to see the numbers because they're not out, and a little bit of change in there for car parks, because I never carry change around with me, and I've learned that that's really stupid because I just keep going to car parks recently and I've got no money to put in the machines. So I've learned that lesson. Next in my bag, always, if you know me, I've always got, this is a Real Technique one. I have gone through these brushes like no tomorrow. I have had these brushes since I was year 8, coming up to 10 years. Yeah, because I was talking to my friend the other day, and we have been friends for 11 years because we met at secondary school. I just think that's crazy, like 11 years. They say when you hit 10 years, you'll be friends forever, but we've hit 11, so we've done really well. We've never fell out or anything. So yeah, that just shows how much I rate these brushes. Like, it's just a big one. I just think, you know, especially with the mask, just to freshen up. Or for me, I can sometimes, when I'm sweating, my face shows it, so this can sort out my sweaty face and just matte me up. So yeah, love a Real Technique brush. This one's a bit dirty, to be fair, it needs a wash, but I've always got one. Stupidly enough though, I never have powder with me. I always just hope for the best. The brush has got some on. Next, nail file. I have always got a nail file with me, like everywhere I go, because I don't know, a lot of you probably do know that I have psoriasis in my fingernails. So basically, if I have gel on to protect my nails, I have to have a special gel on them because I'm allergic to basically everything. So I've not just got psoriasis, I'm just allergic to loads of things, which I didn't know till I got older, but it makes sense why I suffered with certain things when I was younger. So basically, if my gel slightly comes off, I need to file it to make it flat, because if it completely comes off, my nail, any liquids or anything like that, my nail just flares and they just get really sore. Like, I am really suffering at the minute. Like, it's just minging. It's just a really rubbish thing to have, but we keep going. I try and not let it get me down. Like, when I'm covered in psoriasis all over my body, it's really hard not to be sad about it, but I'm like, accept it, love it, it's a part of me. It may really stress me out sometimes, but we move. So this is my prevention of saving my nails, basically. Always have a nail file with me. People think like my, anytime I go out, I've just got like all half my hair. My bag is a bit like a, what would you call it, Mary Poppins bag. Like, I've just got, I think since becoming a mum, I have everything with me, because I learned that sometimes I didn't want to take a baby bag, so I made my handbags work. So yeah, I've learned to be able to squeeze a lot in a small space. Next, bubbles. Always got bubbles with me. I do put my hair up quite a lot. Like, I love my hair when it's straight down, but if I haven't straightened it, then it just starts to get on my nerves, and especially if I go out and it rains or something, I just need a bubble. Or when Marley might be just kicking off in the street and I need to whip my hair up, pick him up, become the boss, and yeah, bubbles are saviours. Next, my phone. Don't know why I didn't show that first. Yeah, that's always in there, my phone, which is a pretty big phone and it does fit in my bag fine. I was a bit worried about it because it is the Max, thinking it is not going to fit in anything, but it does, thankfully. So yeah, my phone, that obviously comes everywhere with me. Then we have a mini selfie light for my phone. So this just attaches to my front of my phone so I can take pictures. So yeah, that's how it works. This is actually, without sounding really silly, so I have got it to take pictures obviously, but it's better for when I can't see my bag when I go out. But I feel like this is rubbish now because I never go out because we're in lockdown obviously. But like, if I was going out, like a proper night out, clubbing, this comes with me so I can see what the hell I'm looking for in my bag. Then we have hairbrush. I've always got a hairbrush with me because I brush my hair way too much. This is so cute. So the girls that I get my hair extensions off, Palm Luxury Hair, they did me like a little PR box and this was in there and it's a peach and I just love it. It's like the most cutest Tangle Teezer ever. It's not an actual Tangle Teezer, the brand, but it's the same kind of brush. So yeah, this always comes with me and it just looks really cute. So yeah, that's the next one. What's after that then? There's quite a lot still in here and I didn't think this would take very long. And I can't stop looking at the snow behind. It is literally, the roofs had no snow on and I was like, it's not gonna set, and now all the roofs are covered in snow. So next we have got my AirPods. These come everywhere with me. I feel like these, whoever created headphones wireless was the best invention ever. And I also have this really cute case. This is from the Crystal, I can't remember, I'll put a little tag here. She literally makes the most cutest Swarovski crystal accessories. I never lose this now either, like you can't really lose this, can you? And I've also got one on my keys. Next, my favourite thing ever, hand sanitizer. yeah, if you watched my home tour, which if you haven't, watch it after this because it's a great one if you want to have a nosy inside my house or you want to know where things are from. But you'll notice on that I have got hand sanitizer everywhere, always in my bag. I've got one in the car. This is actually, where's this one from? I actually picked this off like my new thing is that I just go to a counter, pay for something, and I'll grab the hand sanitizer because it's there. And I don't really like using hand sanitizer too much because it isn't really great on my hands, especially with my sensitive skin. But I just think with everything that's going on, it is just nice to have it just in case you touch something, you think, not sure if that's been cleaned, because no one wants coronavirus. So yeah, hand sanitizer is definitely a priority for me now. And even Marley's got one in his bag for school, because even though they wash their hands all the time, I do when we finish school, I'm always like, let's just hand sanitize our hands clean, because but I don't also want him to become weird about germs or touching things, which he isn't. So I've tried to let him know, like, when I tell you to wash your hands, just do it, but don't be like, I just don't want him to have long-term issues of thinking germs and dirt or touching anything, which he hasn't, thankfully. Next, Vaseline. I feel like girls, boys, your mum, your dad, everyone's just got Vaseline in the house. I always have one in my bag. This is actually my favourite one, the cocoa butter one, but there is some amazing ones now that smell incredible. Yeah, I love Vaseline. My lips especially, so this time of year my lips always go really dry and I'm constantly licking them, so Vaseline is a lifesaver. I feel like Vaseline was one of the best inventions, especially if I'm not wearing any makeup. Vaseline is my go-to. Then we have how many receipts. So we've got, let's tell you my receipts in here. Post office receipt, a straw rubbish. This is the reality of a handbag. Like, there is no girl has got a perfectly tidy handbag. Then we've got a Co-op food. What did I buy? Bought some chicken pasta, some snacks, and some sensation crackers. Yum. Next, perfume. My favourite ever perfume is Jo Malone. See, I'd like to say pomegranate, but I think actually the blackberry and bay is my favourite. Like, I absolutely love this perfume. It's just incredible. Oh, it smells so good. So one of my lovely, lovely friends bought it me for my 21st birthday, I think. And ever since then, I'm obsessed with it. Like, when I go on holiday at the airport, obviously everything's like 20% off. And when I went, it was 20% off and buy two, get one free. So I stocked up, so now I don't need any more for a while. So yeah, this is, it just smells so good and it stays on all day. And I think these are the perfect sizes because you can take them anywhere with you. They're in your bag. They also do really small samples because the lady had given me some samples that would be perfect for your bag as well. But yeah, this is definitely a treat, but it's worth it. It smells incredible. I've said that 50 million times. And we've got 5p. This is how random I have not put anything in this bag for this video or taken anything out. It is literally, obviously my phone doesn't live in my bag. This is how random it is. A screw-in hook. No idea. No idea why I have this. No idea why it's in my bag. I'm sat here now thinking, why did I need this? Oh, and I've dropped it on the floor now. No idea where that's come from. This is how random my bag is. But if I find things around the house and I've got my bag on, I'll just, instead of me like go putting it away, I'll put it in my bag so then I remind myself and then I never empty my bag. So yeah. Some keys, and I was about to say I don't know what these keys are for, but I do know what they're for. They're for, the bag came with, I don't think you can see it. The bag came with a lock. So these are the keys for the lock on the bag. Just gonna put them in a little pocket in my bag so I don't lose them. Something missing out my bag that I haven't added in, which I would normally take, is my car keys, but they're hung up. I've got a Vivienne Westwood keyring that's come off my car keys that I need to put back on. I just keep putting in my bag like, oh, I'll do it when I get in the car, and then I never do. My favourite lipstick, no, this isn't my favourite one, but it's one of my favourites. So it is the Too Faced Melted Matte. And this colour is Child Star, but Cool Girl is my favourite colour. This is probably my second. Cool Girl is my favourite. It is the best colour. Everyone always asks me, I'm either wearing Cool Girl, None or Naked from Banana Beauty, or Child Star also from Too Faced. We've got another 5p. And some hair grips. That is everything that is in my bag. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've taken out like when I've been doing stuff, but I think that is it. Like that is all that I always have in my bag, bar obviously my car keys go in my bag when I go out. I also, which isn't in my bag only because I'm not wearing any, I normally have, is it called a spoolie for my eyelashes? So an eyelash brush to brush them out when they get a bit looking funky when I'm out and about. That is everything in my bag. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment any ideas below for my next video because I always check, and I would always prefer doing a video that has actually been requested because that's what you want to see. And always, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe in, click that little bell. Lots of love, guys. Mwah.